that. So we're going to push number 2 into number 1, and he's number 1 anyway. I already told you a little bit about him, but I'll just tell you, I think he's an all-around awesome guy. He's always here, he's very reliable, he's very hardworking, and he's a great poet, and I really appreciate him. And we're going to give a great round of applause to our first poet to the mic. Now remember, we had all that practice just for this moment, for you to clap and make the poets who are coming up to the mic feel amazing. So right now, I need you all to clap for our first poet to the mic, Matt Lee!
I always write my name in the second place because I want someone to go first, but that's all right. I will go first. I wrote both of these today just for this. One of it because you're here and you see the final product and stuff. So I wrote a little poem about what it's like for me going through all of this footage week after week and stuff. Kind of a little glimpse inside what I do. So. Lights, camera, action, camera, lens, refraction. Light reflects on the photo cell which captures our pretext, captions, intent on archiving these texts. Hard drive spins, processor processes our sins, then converts the signal into ones and zeros, now it's digital. I get the footage home, I get it copied over, it's cool comfort listening to the computer do its homework. Now I edit the files and put it all together, frame by frame, it takes a minute to render. The poetry we played with that day, it takes about an hour per every 30,000 frames. Converted, then uploaded motion pictures to our page for everyone to listen to the words that we say. Sure, it's my time, I spend diligently putting our poems on the internet every week. I enjoy it. Makes me feel like my skills in my old age are still kind of paying bills. I'm a volunteer, smiling as I do work in hopes to one day bring our words to the whole earth. To me, it's worth it, its purpose is certain. This person creates a version of perfect closed curtains for everyone who pursues the courage to get up on the mic. We're so certainly nervous, like a curse, it's making hands shake while holding papers. Everyone is engaged, you're on home plate rolling papers, pouring out hearts on pure faith. That's not easy, some make it look breezy, while others, they're sneezing. Going through the footage is nothing but pleasing, so I hope you appreciate the days that I'm seizing. I hope you appreciate the time that's spent getting our message out in the form of rhymes we let anyone with a couple of ears listen to. And when it's not Sunday, I'm always missing you. Okay. Alright, and this is just, it was our 3rd year anniversary for the other show that I do, the podcast, and we had a party, and I'm still kind of recovering, so this is my recovery here. Up late on the computer trying to do a maneuver to scoot a little closer to the top of the manure. This dog pile's gone soft like God's son run off yelling, I ain't getting on that cross. So let's cross paths, shake hands, and nod heads in agreement. Sure, we've all had a tough past. So grab your partner's hands and cuff them to the bedpost and ride me to hell so I can watch the dead roast. Then take me to heaven so I can ask God that old how many hairs are on my head joke. Subtle patterns emerge inside troubled thoughts like I'm tall enough to ride but ain't getting on that rubber boat. Call the bluff because we always get on regardless of who we had to step on to get in front of. It's harmless fun until someone gets hurt enough to where they now live in the dirt. It's tough, drifting through dreams, this waking life experiment that's never quite what it seems. It's perilous walking these streets at night filled with derelicts who flick big lighters to inhale vapors inside while the shadows dance around the skeletal figures all hanging in your closet as permanent fixtures. The mental picture is making the sick get better just long enough to talk about the weather. In centuries past, we're stuck in a frame somewhere on a camera doing our own thing. Over and over, sober, it's my roller coaster, and I'm addicted to the highs more than the lowest pole toaster, taking tallies of how the people think, what they think they like, what they might think to buy from this awkward, creepy guy, this 9 to 5 smoking ciggies trying to die, or at least stay under long enough to glimpse what's on the other side, and testify these preachers think they know it all. Oh yeah? How long were you dead before your job snowballed? Because I've seen it, and it's not what you described to be true. You owe a huge refund to everyone you lied to. I thank you.